Haunter in terms of the 1v1.
Yeah, could be coming. Nice dodge.
Maxlor trying to knock Svenskeren back. Sven is low. He's going to be taken down here. Svenskeren popped by Power of Evil.
TSM,
Let's take another look.
This is the play that we saw earlier on Maxlor. He has vision of this, and Sven goes in. Remember, he has no flash. Yesterday, TSM, they respected the Shen from Team WE perfectly, but today they do not. Sven has no flash, and now Maxlor, he's on his way bot as well.
Here
you
we
can
go.
see Hans Hammer and Ignar already a big trade.
Oh, TSM's gonna fall into the same trap twice. Maxlor coming down, moving around, and Hans Sama takes the kill on the double lift.
Here comes
as
Power of
Biofrost
Evil.
gonna be taken down next. Yup, 4-0.
This is the play down at the bottom lane.
Exactly. Yes, they're trading poke, but Ignar also is level 6, so he can just ult to heal Hans Sama up. It's a beautiful bait. Barrier plus ultimate. Don't even use the summer spell here. And then Maxlor doesn't even touch double lift, doesn't want to take another kill. Power of Evil comes in as well on the end. The kill distribution, we're going to see in a priority around this Infernal Drake. You can see Bjergsen's hoping to go on posture a little bit. Power of Evil snuck into this brush. This is a very good sneak.
Bjergsen doesn't have his flash. Remember, he had to use it last time, and now he's going to be jumped on the damage coming through, but Biofrost keeps him alive! Somehow! Bjergsen walks away!
Fantastic play from Bjergsen. This is why he's known as a legend. They responded as well. The key thing here to note is the chains from Power of Evil. He uses this double dash, cannot land the chains as of yet. The minions are in the way. Maxwell comes a little too late, and that gives Bjergsen all the time in the world to get the outplay going. The bubble from Biofrost, the TP from Haunter, the rest of TSM collapsing.
Now TSM now appears to be trying to set a trap or a pick in the enemy jungle. Clearing out some wards as they go. Svenskeren on the front line. Bjergsen looking to find a stun. Not going to be doing it, but now Bjergsen and the rest of TSM have got to be careful. The Sejuani ulti not finding its mark onto anyone. Bjergsen below half spin as well. Double lift takes out the red buff. Misfits can't quite collapse just yet, but Power of Evil is coming around from the flank. Misfits still may want to take this fight. Remember, the Sejuani has no ultimate.
Where's the rest of the engage? It's on a Shen. He's going to come in. They want to deliver.
Power of Evil trying to get in there as well. Svenskeren now going to be taken low. He's the target first and foremost, trying to get himself away. Ignar going to fall to double lift, and TSM turning this one around as Haunter continues to apply the damage, grabbing the kill onto Alphari.
That was so close to being an initiation, but Power of Evil snapped back on the block as Alphari goes in, and the initiation was botched from there. TSM get the kills, and boy, are they sticking around at low health. Delivery system and find taunts on the flashless targets like Bjergsen. Power of Evil goes in, but he snaps back before Shen arrives, so no one gets onto Bjergsen. Great bubble on the Janna ultimate from Biofrost onto Ignar. Double Lift and Haunter are now unleashed because the backline is free, and TSM carry the fight from there.
Just that, they back themselves away.
Sama.
Double lift, no mana, almost no health. PoE still looking to maybe find that instant pop on the TSM line. Featherstorm comes out just to find them in the brush. TSM still moving exactly as a unit, getting themselves away. Power of Evil looking for the damage onto Haunter or Bjergsen. Splits his fire a little bit. Haunter nearly taking out the heal to keep them alive to the ignite, but it is not enough. Just that, they back themselves away.
Sama.
Double lift, no mana, almost no health. PoE still looking to maybe find that instant pop onto the TSM line. Featherstorm comes out just to find them in the brush. TSM still moving exactly as a unit, getting themselves away. Power of Evil looking for the damage onto Haunter or Bjergsen. Splits his fire a little bit. Haunter nearly taking out the heal to keep them alive to the ignite, but it is not enough.
Way of getting that vision back.
TSM continuing to defend this brush. We have seen so many fights at Worlds 2017 so far around this spot, and it looks like we're gonna get another one. Initiation from Maxlor. TSM having to stay alive. Haunter trying to zone Power of Evil away, but TSM health bars are being destroyed. They have to back away from this one. The Featherstorm flies, and Biofrost gonna be jumped on next. Power of Evil barely walking away. Flash into the taunt. They've got the lockdown. Bjergsen's out of there, and Hansama writes his death note as the rest of TSM have to escape.
Oh, they want so much more. They are not stopping this chase.
Monster trying to return some damage, wants to punish this chase from Misfits, but they're so far ahead in terms of health. TSM has nothing. They cannot have everyone around. Ignar and Maxlor are back in the base. TSM may still be able to secure this. Alphari trying to buy the time, but Double Lift is gone! The Baron's secured by TSM, but they still lose one.
What
Make it two.
an aggressive call. The GA pops up.
Team fight wins. Now TSM, they're concerned about the Elder. They do use the Farsight into the pit,
No flash on Bjergsen. Wherever he goes, he's in danger.
Power of Evil jumps out to the vision. Double lift, the one who's caught out yet again. Caught it up and brought down. Svenskeren having to run, but he still should be taken down here. 4, make it 5 versus 1.
Think about who just... Misfits, they want to try and get the pick rather than commit to the Elder, and then they find Double Lift. Out of nowhere, they see the 80 carry, they shut him down. So one of the big wave clearers is still alive, but they get the teleport out from Monster. With the jungler gone, Misfits feel confident to try and go for the end.
Yeah, and here's the big call.
Here they
Gotta
go.
get it. Now they're going.
Do
this could
or
very well
die.
determine the outcome of the game. TSM on the Baron, not taking it down quickly. Saving abilities, saving cooldowns for the upcoming fight. Baron down to half. TSM still looking for more. Sejuani ulti comes out. Alfari the target. Spirit's Refuge keeping him alive. But Double Lift is down! And Bjergsen runs from Maxlore as Misfits look to clean up the rest of TSM and end this game!
Power of Evil found the chain onto Double Lift. The barrier wasn't enough. They killed 3. The minions are already in place for Misfits to end this game.
Misfits know they can win this when Biofrost can try to waste as much time.
Here they
Gotta
go.
get it. Now they're going. This
Do
could
or
very
die.
well determine the outcome of the game. TSM on the Baron, not taking it down quickly. Saving abilities, saving cooldowns for the upcoming fight. Baron down to half. TSM still looking for more. Sejuani ulti comes out. Alfari the target. Spirit's Refuge keeping him alive. But Double Lift is down! And Bjergsen runs from Maxlore as Misfits look to clean up the rest of TSM and end this game!
Power of Evil found the chain onto Double Lift. The barrier wasn't enough. They killed 3. The minions are already in place for Misfits to end this game.
Misfits know they can win this when Biofrost can try to waste as much time.
This man is waiting so long, but G2 are meanwhile making a play on the top side. Trick is here, Perks is here, they have the point click CC. They can't keep this going. Magnar's on the way, but I don't even think they're going to need it. They are burning through Levy, but the healing is coming in. The double jump coming out, and that's going to be first blood, but it's traded back.
Push back. So that is available for potential fight on the bottom side. But let's see the dive again here. Let me know, stay near the tower, gets the CC down as well, and Nux expect back in towards his turret as well.
250 damage. Duo lane to the top lane, but probably going to be a dead turret as dive.
Leaping forward, has the level 6. Expect is now in trouble. He's just going to go down. No reason to contest there, but Perks is running into the mix as well. Gets the flash out. Tower not going to go down.
They're so close to taking down these objectives, however, and cashing in.
Tempo in the early game here is so important.
G waiting over the wall. Sven has to be careful. No cleanse effects to get him out to safety if he needs it. Emma
lane.
looking to start. He does manage to land it on his Sven. Sven is not out yet. He's leaping to safety. He gets cut down mid-air. Nice pick off by
Not now. Get to watch the mid lane as well. Sven walks up, not expecting MLXG from the Raptors.
It's a great engage from MLXG. You can try and flash away from it, but you gotta be in control of mid.
No,
Oh, actually, they want to fight again.
Looking to get it started. Maokai moving in. That could be the pick that they need. Goodbye to Sven. RNG take control. And
Look how confident they are in pushing forward. Basically saying there's no way they're gonna 5-man mid. And then they're here.
Any target would do. Hit everything onto Sven, dies instantly. That
Blast cone over the wall into the Baron pit and use the Rise ulti to get out again in case RNG show up. There are ways to unsurprise them. They're actually going for a fight instead.
Perks moving in, looking to pick off MLXG. Is quite tanky, but the whole team is here, ready to find a pick onto the jungler. This could be the Baron, but he's going to make it out. Now they're trying to start it. Uzi on the backside. The assassin switch. Expect has something to say, but he's already out of the fight. He's been knocked back. That is a massive win coming in for RNG. Perks firing back to the side of G2, but with Sven already dead, there's not a lot of options left. Uzi's cleaning up house. He's looking for a triple, but Xiao
They want to have a Baron fight. It's more about getting an objective here, but we see G2 notice that Jace was near the Baron pit, so they thought they could take a 4v5 team fight, but they lose track of Uzi. This is why it was so hard for G2 to ever push forward, and they just die instantly. Uzi even got a few hits on the Sven.
And it's just absurd how much damage the Twitch is able to do at this point in the game. Uzi feels untouchable when G2 aren't prepared for him. Everything that feeling could be Uzi going in. Perks is in trouble. Does he have the Zanyas? Doesn't even need it. Is going to get healed up by the Redemption, but the ultimate not available for Uzi yet. It is, however, on the way. Expected he gets locked down before he can go Mega. Could be everything. MLSG takes so much damage. Meganar leaping in. Who can he throw back? It's Uzi into the wall. That's a 3-man. Not going to be able to find much else. Gorgo's throwing play activated. Svenfree hitting onto the backside. Uzi going off where he can, but G2 is cleaning up the rest of his team. He's been zoned out of the fight. GA proc for Zhao. Let me doing what he can. Expecting forward. Mini Nars on the way. Locked up. Zhao trying to turn it back onto Miffy. Perks not going down yet. Uzi is alive and full health, though. He has returned to the fight.
He is
but
ulted out.
RNG has to back off. He's waiting for the wall. He's trying to turn it. Double kill coming in from Sven. He's going to back off as well. Both 80 carries living.
To see the fight again.
And this is the first time when they turned on to Perp so they could burn him down. He doesn't die, and G2 actually gets access to members. It's been impossible for them before. They've been denied actual fights where they could take the lead, and this time they're down to MXG, and RNG a bit all at sea.
Exactly. MXG using his dash to deal a bit more damage was really not smart, so it meant he couldn't get out of the fight. Right here, G2 cannot get onto Uzi. He's so far back. Triggers is buying time, but they're on to the Jace instead, and then the Maokai right after.
Sven may not be an AoE threat, but closest target he can deal with. You cannot imagine how frustrated Uzi was when 300 to 500 health members were lining up. He did not have ultimate until just now, and wasn't able to get the maximum value that he would have just a moment.
Baron has started. Let me coming from behind.
The MLXG is here. He's done on the front line. Javelin dishing out as much damage as he possibly can. Leaps into the pit. Redemption is there to back him up. Baron is dropping, but no one is taking it yet. They're backing off. Uzi's going in. Expect needs to go mega, but it's too little too late. Uzi is cutting through G2. Expect finally going to knock Uzi to the wall, but it does not matter. Perks get out for free, but it's G2 who pay the price.
It's not a Penta, but
Baron has started. Let me coming from behind.
The MLXG is here. He's done on the front line. Javelin dishing out as much damage as he possibly can. Leaps into the pit. Redemption is there to back him up. Baron is dropping, but no one is taking it yet. They're backing off. Uzi's going in. Expect needs to go mega, but it's too little too late. Uzi is cutting through G2. Expect finally going to knock Uzi